Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 78 of Seinarukana.
Okay, so I'm going to just throw it out here right now. I think that this series is going to have roughly 300 episodes.
Yeah, that's probably about right, with 12 chapters. Let's see, what was we doing last? I think we were about to explore the, Brigade's headquarters city that I don't remember the name of. Southway.
So, what does a salt sway?
We go to the city after leaving the tower. We occasionally run into some of the other students as we wander around. Looks like everyone's enjoying this world.
Everybody's finally smiling again.
I'll turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Yeah, I've been getting more tired and stressed lately.
Can you just sit down?
What?
Can you just sit down?
I didn't sit down. I've been sitting down the whole time.
Well, I can hear you moving around constantly.
I was fixing my headset. It got pointed in the wrong direction.
But I feel bad we can't go home right away. Oh, it's not your fault. You can't help it. They'll understand. Yeah, thank you for cheering me up. That wasn't what I was doing.
Raymay yells over her shoulder as she quickly burrows into my pocket. What's the matter? Embarrassed?
She's so cute. She really is.
Come on, come out.
Stop it! Don't pull me out!
Ugh. She bit me as hard as she could again. There are teeth marks on my hand. I think I'm bleeding this time. Can't believe she seriously bit me.
Oi, Nozomu! Nani yatteru nda yo?
Hey, Nozomu! What you guys doing?
Did something happen to your hand?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, it was nothing. Would have been funnier.
You were just waving it around. Looked like it hurt.
Oh, Misato, have you been enjoying this world?
Katima interrupts them and changes the topic. Nice timing.
もちろんですよ。こんなに自由に動けることってなかったですしね。
Of course! It's the first time we've had some real freedom.
バッチリ写真も撮ったわよ。あ、ルプトナ、そこに立って一枚撮るから。
I've gotten tons of pictures too. Oh, Luna, stand over there. Let me get a shot.
撮って撮って。
Yeah, take it, take it.
よーし、いい？
Alright, ready?
大丈夫だよ。
Anytime.
楽しんでるな。
They're having fun. Yep, where's Aselia? I'm pretty sure she left the tower with us.
あいつならサレスのとこに行ってるよ。手伝うんだとさ。
She's gone with Salas to help or something. Oh, by the way.
あ？なんだよ。
Yeah, what's up? What's got him so annoyed? He's been antsy and on edge the whole time.
タリアのことが気になって仕方ないんだろ。
He's worried about Thalia. He can't help it.
About Thalia? Then he should just go back there.
まったくだ。煮え切らない男は嫌われるぞ。
Seriously, I hate indecisive men.
For some reason, I feel like that's more directed at me than Sorluska. Anyway, I should keep an eye on him.
おいのぞむ、こっちに来いよ。なんか珍しいものがあるぞ。
Hey, Nozomu! Come over here! There's something strange! That describes most of this world. I go over anyway, though. What is it?
これ何だと思う？
Huh, what do you think those are?
A guy was pointing at what looks like an ordinary house, but there's a bunch of strange devices set up in front of it. What are they?
シリかな？
Barbecues, maybe?
They're shaped like half cylinders. When I look inside, I see some kind of fuel burning. They really do look like barbecues, which doesn't fit anything else in this magic or science world at all. Maybe it really is just for grilling fish?
どうしたの？
What's going on?
ああ、イカダガ先輩。これ何だと思います？
Ah, Ikaruga, what do you think this is?
She probably knows what it is, considering this is her world.
これ？ああ、これね。これは。
This? Ah, this. It's...
She smiles smugly as she steps behind Sorluska, who's staring into the barbecue things.
あっ、
Wait.
Ah!
大丈夫？
Ah, are you okay?
一体何を？
What are you doing?
これはトラップよ。中を勝手に覗く不届き者を成敗するの。
Hardly anybody brazen enough to look in.
Complete silence. Including the music, apparently.
Complete silence.
All of us just stare at her without saying anything. There's absolutely no possible way that's right.
赤いのちょっと焦げちゃったじゃねえか。
Ah! You singed the red parts!
さつき、なんて鬼畜なことを。
Katsuki, how could you do something so terrible? Look at Rain. She's completely bored of this all.
わからないならわからないとはっきり言えばいいのにな。
If you didn't know, you should have just said so.
Suzuki starts getting flustered as everyone yells at her. Wish she'd at least take responsibility for what she just did.
一応言っておくけど、冗談だからね。
Hey, look, this is me. You know, I'm just saying. It was a joke, okay?
Shoving somebody's face in a fire is not a joke, girl.
そりゃ、知ってますって。
We
knew
knew
that.
that.
何も全員で突っ込むことないでしょ。ちょっとした冗談なのに。
Oh, don't everybody do it all together. It's just a little joke.
Burning his head is your idea of a joke?
Yes,
Exactly.
皆さんは旅の方ですか？
red-haired woman, so... Oh, are you travelers? Wait a second.
Why does she look familiar? Wasn't she in the tavern back in the other world?
Yes.
Or are they just using the same model?
Might be the same model, might be the same person. Hold on. Let's see if Nozomu recognizes her.
Our commotion draws a woman out of the house. I feel like I know her, but I've never seen her before. She's holding a bunch of white stuff.
No, he isn't.
はい、その通りですけど、その火がついているものは一体何ですか？
Ah, yes, that's right. What's that thing that's on fire over there?
You had no idea what it was? I bet everyone just had that thought.
これは料理をするための器具です。
It is a barbecue!
It's cooking. You put food on a grill and then roast it over charcoal.
やっぱり七輪なんだね。
I thought so. It's a barbecue.
She puts those white things on the grill as she explains it.
では、その白いものも食べ物なのですか？
It's probably fish. And is that white stuff food?
はい。蒸した穀物をついて柔らかくしたもので、いろいろな調味料と合うんですよ。焼くほかに煮たり揚げたりしても食べられます。
Yes, it's a grain softened from boiling that tastes good with all kinds of seasonings. It's bread.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Try it.
やっぱり餅なんだな。
Man, it's just mochi. We watch a little while as the mochi cooks and puffs up. Katima and Reputina in particular watch it excitedly. The woman picks one of them up, dips it in some kind of sauce, and takes a bite. I doubt I even need to ask. It's soy sauce. Or whatever they call it here. All the mochi quickly disappears. I swear there were at least 100 when she started. Is she going to eat all of them?
すみません。一人で食べてばかりで。
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been the only one eating.
あ、いえいえ、その木々が珍しくて見てるだけですから、私たちは結構ですよ。
Ah, no. We were just looking at the strange thing. We're fine.
はい。そもそもこれはすべて私の分なので、皆さんには差し上げられないんです。ごめんなさい。
Okay, these are all for me anyway, so I didn't have any for you. I'm sorry.
すごいなあ。大食い女王。
One thing, how does she know that word? Is she the gluttony queen?
そうだ。写真撮ってもいいですか？なんかすっごい絵になりそうなんで。
Stop, you're making the gluttony queen blush. Oh yeah, can I take a photo? I bet this would be a good picture.
それならどうぞ。すごい絵だなんて、なんだか恥ずかしいですけど。
Go ahead, although I don't know about great. It's a little embarrassing. Like, what I'm wondering is, was she the girl that, like, the group didn't actually meet, but just briefly showed up in the last chapter?
Maybe. I don't remember. A couple of days ago. Agawa snaps a few pictures of the endless cycle of the woman toasting and grilling the mochi. We all stare at the spectacle in a mix of astonishment and disbelief.
こんなに科学が進んだ世界でも七輪で餅を焼いたりするんだな。
Even in the world of super science, they still grill mochi on a barbecue, huh?
そうだね。やっぱりこういう道具はどこの世界でも変わらないのかな。
Yeah, I guess stuff like this is the same in every world.
まあこんな風に驚く冒険生活ももうすぐ終わりなんだよな。
Well, I guess our amazing adventure's just about over. Yeah, you're right. There's still some time before we can go home, but I can't tell that to the people who are waiting so impatiently for it to come. I do have to at least tell Sane later, though.
まあ、今話さなくても良いことだとは思うぞ。
Well, I don't think there's any need to tell him now.
Yeah, I guess.
さて、適度に観光したら各自モノベに戻ってちょうだいね。だんだん日も傾いてきたし。
Okay, if we're done touring around, we should go back to Minogue. It's fine to get late.
はい。じゃあ俺はみんなに伝え回りながら帰りますよ。
Ah, right. I'll tell everyone it's time to go back.
ああ、私も手伝うわ。ついでに夕焼けに染まる世界の写真も激写しないといけないし。
Yeah, I'll help. It'll also give me a good chance to get a great picture of the sunset here.
じゃあのぞむ、また後でな。
Okay. Zoom it later.
のぞみ、イカレラ先輩、みんな後でね。
Zomi, Ikaruga, everyone. Later.
バイバイ。また後で。
See you later.
The two of them run off into the city while we head back to Minobe ahead of them.
次は野菜の搬入と。
Next are the vegetables.
Satsuki's reading through a list next to me. A messenger from Naya brought a load of food by earlier. We weren't running low yet, but it never hurts to have more, so we were grateful for it.
のぞむちゃん、飲み物買ってこようと思うんだけど、何か飲みたいものってある？
Nozomu, I was going to get something to drink. Did you want anything?
No, I'm fine.
いちごオレを頼む。
Hey, milk, please. Oh, your milk is awesome.
Yes, it is. What? You don't even have any money.
何を言ってる？我の主であるナンジュが払うに決まってるだろ。
Listen, they're just like me. It's lame. What are you saying? My master will obviously pay for me.
Ew. If you're going to be a leech, then quit acting so high and mighty.
もう、はあ、へば
Oh, so cute.
I pinch and tug on her cheeks.
仲がいいわね。のぞむくん、お客様よ。
Getting along well. Nozomu. Visitor.
Visitor? I look over at the door. There's someone dressed like a maid, primly bowing to us.
Well,
Philomera. All our classmates stare at her in astonishment. Amazement. Same meaning, really. Half of their mouths hanging open.
瀬戸木様、ナイア様がぜひあなた様と話をしたいと申しております。面倒をおかけして申し訳ございませんが、支えの塔へご足労願いますか？
Say Sasoki, Lady Naya requests your presence. If it's at all possible, could you accompany me to the Tower of Support?
Naya?
Naya.
I have no idea what she wants to talk about. Then again, I do need to thank her for the food. I've got no reason to say no. Sala's would be a different story. He'd definitely be up to something. Okay, I'll go.
何時だけを呼んでいるのか。
You're the only one she wants.
Why are all the girls getting upset? I'm the only one who has to go.
ちょっと待ってよ、望むだけなの？
Hold on, just him?
はい、瀬戸木様はお一人だけです。
Yes, just him.
そんな。
But...
そんなこと許せるはずがないでしょう。
Okay, wait. Why? Just wondering, obviously they all want to go as well, but, Katima is, a queen. Just pointing that out, for those of you who might have forgotten. You can't let that happen. So it's not like that they haven't been with royalty or haven't been royalty.
そうだよ。一人で行くだなんて。
That's right. By himself is just... Oh, right, they don't trust him. That's why.
Hold on. I just want to say thank you for the food. There's no big problem with that.
問題あるわよ。
There's a huge problem.
そうだよ。二人っきりだよ。何をされるかわからないよ。
Yeah, they don't trust you. That's right. It'll be just you two, right? You know what you'll do.
What are they worrying about? What could Naya even do to me by herself? I follow after Philomera before it gets any worse. All three of them glaring nervously after me.
一体何の話をするのか楽しみだな。
Just what do you think she wants to talk about? This is exciting.
I have a feeling she wants to ask for help. I guess. Reimei scrambles down from the top of my head into the front of my jacket. She's already set up for going back out into the cold again.
では瀬戸木様、参りましょう。
Alright, so Togi, shall we go?
Okay. We walk through the city toward the Tower of Support. I'm probably meeting her in that big room there again. But Naya's waiting for us in the plaza before we get there, all by herself.
Naya様。
Lady Naya.
Was she not expecting Naya to be here?
おお、来たか。待っておったぞ、望む。
Ah, here you are. I've been waiting, Nozomu.
You came out here for me?
もちろんじゃ。お主に早く会いたかったのでな。
Of course. I wanted to see you as soon as I could.
ほう、随分と慕われてるな。
Oh, aren't we the charmer?
Shut up. I push Reimei back under my jacket and step up to Naya. She greets me with a smile covering her whole face again.
こうして二人っきりで会えると心がウキウキしてくるのじゃ。
Yeah, being able to meet with just the two of us makes my heart flutter.
ナーヤ様、ここでは何ですから、まずはお部屋の方へ。
Lady Naya, we should go to the room instead of staying out here.
わかっておる。しかし、ここからはわらわと望むの二人だけで行く。そなたは先に戻っておれ。
I know, however, just Nozomi and I will be going. You may go home now.
しかし、
But...
なんじゃ不服か
What? Is there an issue?
わかりました。では、瀬戸木様。これで私は失礼いたします。
I understand. Says Toki, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. She politely curtsies and then quickly hurries off.
よし、これで二人きりじゃな。まあ、おまけがついているが、仕方あるまい。
Okay, now it's just us. Well, there's a little extra, but there's no helping that.
我のことをおまけ扱いだとなんと生意気な小娘だ
I'm extra. I'm pretty girl.
Shut up already.
Look at her eyes.
I stuff her under my jacket again and turn back to Naya.
なかなか個性的な真珠じゃな。わらわの真珠は巨大ゆえに、そのような掛け合い漫才ができないので、羨ましいぞ。
That's quite the spirit you have. My own is huge. You know, it's not the size of the spirit, it's how you use it. I'm a little jealous I cannot banter with him like that.
Banter? Are you making fun of me? Her muffled words are clear in my mind. Even if she can't say it out loud, I can still hear her. Why is she so annoying? I wish I left her with Nozomi.
さて、行くぞ。
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
塔の中、誰もいない場所じゃ。
More private in the tower.
She holds my hand tight as she pulls me along after her. We leave the city and return to the Tower of Support. Naya didn't look at me even once the whole way there. She didn't even try to say anything.
こやつは何の用で汝を呼び出したのかの
Why do you think she called you?
Who knows? We get on the elevator, still not saying anything. Apparently we're going somewhere different this time. It takes a lot longer for us to get to wherever it is.
さて、到着したぞ。
Alright, here we are.
She types out something on an electronic board set in the wall. It looks more or less like a regular computer keyboard, but she types way faster than I thought possible. There's a beep when she stops after a moment. A vertical crack appears in the wall. Where are we at as far as episode lengths at?
Well, we're good. We're good.
No, still good.
Totally good. Whenever you think it's
20 minutes.
okay, whenever you think it's about time to stop,
20,
you're
somewhere
either
there.
way too early or
Huh?
way too late.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're off by like 15 minutes each time. It's either like half an hour or like an hour.
Huh?
ようこそ望む魔法世界最高機密の場所へ。
Welcome, Nozomu. This is the most top secret place in the magic world. It's like a little pillow fort.
The wind blows through my hair as the wall soundlessly slides open.
She sounds like a dying Mario.
Wow!
See
ど
Mario
うじゃ
scream. Pretty
な
much
かなか
Mario
すごい
scream.
光景じゃろう。魔法世界の中心地、アクセス管制室じゃ。
Well, rather impressive, isn't it? This is the access control room that is the heart of this world.
It's straight out of science fiction. Strange lights and machines are everywhere. I have no idea what any of these things are, and they're literally filling the room. They probably all have something to do with the big column of light in the middle. Reimei and I just stare, lost for words.
面白い顔じゃな。さあ、こっちじゃ。
You look silly. Come on, this way.
Naya pulls me further in.
ここにあるコンピューターは、望むがいた世界のコンピューターより何十世代も先を行く代物なのじゃ。すごいじゃろ。
The computers here are dozens of generations more advanced than the ones of your world. Amazed?
I'm not sure what dozens of generations means exactly, but I get that it's at least way beyond our time. I think I'm only understanding about half of what she's talking about as she keeps bragging about them.
この部屋はな、本来人間はサレス以外入ってはいけないことになっているのじゃ。
You know, originally, Salus was the only human allowed in here.
Oops, she's happy about something. Can't keep spacing out.
わらわの兄上はどうも排他主義的なところがあってな。トトカ一族以外は無能と決めつけているところがあるのじゃ。
My brother doesn't let anybody in here at all. He assumes that everyone but the Tacta family are utterly incompetent. Looks kind of like a blue matrix.
What's with that?
まったくじゃ。トトカ一族にも無能な者はおるのにの。
Seriously, they're incompetent to Tactias as well.
Nia's elitist attitude really annoys me. What's he got against humans anyway?
まあ、兄上なりにいろいろと考えてはいるのじゃろうがな。保守的でいても仕方ないのに。
Well, he is always worrying. I suppose that he has to err on the side of caution.
Naya, what'd you bring me to here to talk about? We wouldn't need to come to this crazy room just to chat about her brother.
うん。聞きたいのは望むの前世のことじゃ。
I wish to speak with you about your former life.
My former life? She wants to talk about that guy? That guy that's nothing but hatred and destruction?
そうじゃ。前世のことはあまり他人には聞かれたくないと思ってな。
That's right. I believe it's not something you wish to speak of much around others.
さて、望むはヒメオラというものの名前を聞いたことがないか？
Now then, have you heard the name Himura?
Himura? If it's really a name, I've never heard of it.
そうか。まだ思い出してないのじゃな。
I see. You haven't remembered yet.
She looks both happy and sad about it. It's hard to explain. I feel a little bad that I don't know what she's talking about. Still, why exactly did she bring me here to talk about it? I'm not sure that I want to know much about whoever I used to be.
まあよい。さて、望むには教えておこうか。
Oh, well, now then, you should know something. You should know a
さっ
lot
き
of
も言っ
stuff.
たように、ここがこの世界の中心地で最も重要な場所じゃ。どのぐらい重要かというとだ。
As I said, this is the heart of this world and the most important place. How important is it?
仮にここで爆発が起きてしまうとしよう。そうなると、この世界も終わりなのじゃ。
For example, let's say that there was an explosion here. That would mean the end of this world. Uh-oh, she's gonna do something.
だと
The end?
Why? What does being the heart mean? I mean, if a building collapses, as long as there are people, you can rebuild it.
ここに蓄積されている情報は各世界の座標をリアルタイムに計算し、保存してある座標を常に新しい座標が上書きするようになっている。
The computers here calculate the coordinates of other worlds in real time. New coordinates continuously overwrite the saved coordinates.
つまり、ここが失われると、もう他の世界に行くことはできないということじゃな。それと、
In short, if this room was lost, we would lose the ability to travel between worlds. What's more,
この世界は他の世界とをつなぐ巨大な精霊回廊上に作られているため、ここで何かが起きると他の世界にも悪影響が出るのじゃ。
this world is built on top of a huge elemental corridor that's connected to other worlds. Many other worlds would suffer if something happened here.
Suffer? Meaning?
別に遠回しに言う必要もないな。例えばこの塔がとてつもないエネルギーで破壊されれば、接続されている分子世界が連鎖崩壊する可能性もあるのじゃ。
There's no need to be indirect. For example, if this tower is destroyed by an energetic discharge, which, of course, this place is going to be targeted by minions, like, soon, the connected branch worlds might also collapse.
Yeah, we saw Evolia and Burb discussing attacking a tower. That's even more reinforces the notion that it's probably this tower. So, if the enemy took over this world, that'd mean a bunch of other worlds would fall too. Wow, that's a lot crazier than I was expecting.
どうじゃ？重要な場所という意味がよく分かったじゃろ。
Well, understand how important this place is?
Now she's going to ask for help. She talks to me like I'm her favorite student as she reaches her hands out in the air. A translucent keyboard appears under her fingers with a screen above it. Wow! That's just like magic!
ここは魔法の世界だからな。極限まで進んだ技術は魔法と変わらぬものじゃ。
This is the magic world. Extremely advanced technology is no different from magic after all. I've heard that quote.
望む、なんか似たような言葉をテレビで聞いたぞ。
Nozomu, I saw worlds like this on TV! How are you watching TV? You're watching it with us. We watched it then.
Well, she's been with us our whole life, it's just we've only recently been able to see her.
Yeah, how have you watched it without Nozomu watching it?
She's probably talking about fantasy movies, animes, stuff like that.
Yeah, but if she's seen it, Nozomu's seen it, so it's not like it's huge news.
Yeah. Shoo!
Bless you.
Reimei starts getting excited and worked up, like she finally understands any of this. I just ignore.
座標の更新を常に行っているのは大なり小なり次元振動がいつも起きているからじゃ。常に各世界とのつながりを保つ。
Coordinates continually update because dimensional quakes are always happening. The connections between worlds are always maintained.
それがこの世界の役目であり、トトカ一族の役目でもある。まあ、なかなかに大変な役目じゃな。
That's my family's job in this world. Well, it is quite the bothersome duty.
I can imagine. Huh? Wait. Does that mean you have the coordinates to my original world then?
サレスが何か言ったかもしれんが、ここでならすぐに見つけられるぞ。
I don't know what Salus may have said, but I'll be able to find it right away.
Really?
望むの世界とこの世界は精霊回廊によってつながっておる。この塔がおやきだとすれば、望むの世界は古希という間柄じゃ。
Your world and this one are connected by the elemental corridor. If this tower is the base unit, then your world is like the cordless phone.
次元振動。かなり元の座標からずれてしまったが。
The dimensional quakes have greatly shifted the coordinates from where they were before, but...
Numbers and formulas float across the screen as she types. Whatever she's calculating, it's way beyond me.
あと数分もすれば、望むのいた世界の座標は判明するぞ。じゃが、望むはすぐに元々の世界へ戻るのか？
We'll have the coordinates to your world in a few minutes, but are you going back right away?
Huh? Everyone else probably wants to go home right away. Man, I don't know if I can ignore a potential disaster here. If what Balberzerd said is true, then the Lightbringers are going to attack this world very soon. It needs protection. I'll stay here and fight.
望む、それでいいのか？
Nozomu, are you sure?
Satsuki and the other brigade members are going to fight. Nozomi can protect the others.
汝が戦うことを決めれば、望みも一緒に戦うと言い出すのではないか？
Yeah, she will.
Won't you stay here too if you decide to fight?
She won't. She doesn't want anything to do with fighting. That may be true, but she ain't gonna leave you to do it alone.
本人だけが何も知らないのだな。
Really don't get it, do you?
She sighs a little bit as she says that. I ignore her and turn back to Naya. I'm sure they could use another fighter, so they'll be happy to have me. At least, that's what I was expecting her to say.
その申し出はありがたいが、望むたちが関わる必要はないぞ。学生たちを連れて元の世界へ帰れ。
Thank you for offering, but this has nothing to do with you. Take the students and go back to your world.
Huh?
Oh?
もう一度言う。皆を連れて元の世界へ帰るのじゃ。
I'll say it again. Take everyone and go home.
Why?
確かに望むたちが戦いに参加してくれれば戦力になるかもしれない。じゃが別に戦力不足というわけでもないのじゃ。
Admittedly, your assistance would be welcome, and I'm sure you are a strong fighter, but we have no shortage of soldiers.
各地に散っていた旅団のメンバーも望むと合流しながらだいぶ集まることができたしの。
You have already marshaled the scattered members of the brigade.
But Jadzita was talking about it like war was only days away.
まあな、きつい戦いになることは間違いないじゃろう。この塔を攻め落とされれば他の世界にも多大な影響を与えてしまう。
Perhaps. I'm sure it will be a different fight. If they conquer this tower, they will have a huge influence over many other worlds.
じゃが、わらわたちは負けるわけにはいかない。その覚悟がある限り、そう簡単には負けたりはせん。
But we cannot afford to lose. As long as we have that resolve, we will not be so easily defeated.
If they're relying on resolve before the battle's even started, then they know that they're underpowered.
Like you against Job.
She smiles to herself at my plain skepticism.
協力を申し出てくれたことは本当に嬉しいぞ。じゃが、望むには守るべきものがあるじゃろ。
I really am happy that you offered to help, but isn't there something else that you should be protecting?
はっきり言ってやろうか。わらわたちトトカ一族や旅団は光をもたらす者たちと戦うためにここにおる。
Shall I say it clearly? The Tactor family and the brigade are here to fight the Lightbringers.
じゃ
Well,
あ
they're not here in this
そなたは
episode, surely.
帰るためにここにいる。もともとの目的が違うのじゃ。
They'll be here in the next episode. But you are here to go home. We do not share the same purpose. Now everyone
確か
go
にその
home.
通りだな。汝がこの戦いに参加する理由は本来
The
存
thing
在
is,
しない。
there's no point to join this battle. You can join the battle next time. On, I don't even know what the series is called. Seinarukana? It's not even a clever name for this. Or what, you want to try to finish up the conversation?
Yeah, probably.
No. She does have a point. There's no reason for you to join this battle.
I don't need to be told that. I never had any reason to fight alongside the brigade. I look away from her. She steps forward and speaks gently.
守るものがあり、やるべきことがあるのなら、他のことに目をとらわれてはいけないと、わらわは思うぞ。
You have something to protect and something to do. I believe that you cannot be distracted by anything else.
I know what she's saying is right. I have to protect them. Then, after everyone gets home, I'll just come back and fight. Can't I do that?
無理じゃな。座標を計測した限り、次元振動によって望むの世界はここからかなりの距離まで離れてしまっておる。
You cannot. From my measurement of the coordinates, the dimensional quakes have pushed your world quite far from this one. Oh, if you leave
光
this
を
no
もたら
coming
す者
back
の動
in
き
time.
はかなり活発になってきておる。ここに
The
到着
Lightbringers
するまで
have
に
been
かかっ
quite
た時
active
間を考え
recently.
れば、
Renobus is
モノメイでも
not fast enough
進
to bring
行
you
に
back
間
here
に合
in
うま
time.
い。
Then just send the students back. Those of us who can fight will stay and fight.
Yeah.
Then again, those that fight at home.
No.
Do this fight, and then we'll leave.
I can't protect both of them, so she's telling me to abandon the people in this world? That might be the correct decision, but... there are people right in front of me who need help. Shouldn't I help them? I want to fight to protect everyone.
戦いたいか。
You want to fight, don't you?
望む。戦いたいという気持ちと戦わなければならないという気持ち、同じ戦う
Zomu,
気持ちだ
don't
が
you understand that
その
wanting
重
to
みは
fight and having to
全く
fight
違
are
うわ。
not the same
気づい
thing?
ておるか。
Oh, I get it. I think I know what's going to happen. You're going to stay and do the fight thing. However, the computer is going to be damaged, and you won't actually have the coordinates to go home again.
Probably.
And that's going to lead to, like, 8 more chapters of this.
Yeah. Huh? Wanting to fight and having to fight. What's she mean?
何でもかんでも守りたいという気持ちなど傲慢でしかない。それに望む。そなたにはそこまでの力などない。
Wanting to protect everything is simply arrogant. What's more, Nozomu, you lack the strength for that. Well, you only get more strength by doing more fighting.
What? But, I mean, I want to. I trail off, having nothing to say. Even I'm kinda disgusted with myself. I can't give her any reasons why I should be allowed my selfish wish.
話はここまでじゃ。望むの世界の座標は分かり次第フィラに伝えさせる。もしくはセレスに聞くがよい。
Fast enough. I'll let Phila tell you the coordinates as soon as we have them. Or perhaps you should speak to Salas.
He already knows them?
無論だ。望むたちが来る前から調べていたはずじゃからな。
Of course. You looked them up before you arrived.
He said that he didn't know them yet. Why did he lie?
望む。帰るときはエレベーターに乗るだけで良いようにしておく。よく考えることじゃ。何が一番 大事なのかをな。
Zolu, just take the elevator to leave. Think very carefully about what's most important.
She simply turns and leaves after that. The humming of the computers all around me is the only sound left, even though her words play over and over again in my head. Of all the things she said, the one that made the most impact was when she called me arrogant for wanting to protect everybody. I'm glad that she did this in private instead of around the others.
戦いたいという気持ちと戦わなければならない気持ち、その違い、
Do you understand the difference between wanting to fight and having to fight?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
そうか。まあここにいても仕方ない。みんなの元へ戻ったらどうだ？
I see. Well, there's no point staying here. Why don't we go back to the others?
I walk to the elevator, but the same things keep going through my head. Am I not supposed to want to fight to save the people right in front of me? I want to fight for their sakes. If I can save a life, shouldn't I want to save it?
Dot 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 dot. Okay.
Alright, let's break the episode here, and we'll continue in our next episode. Thank y'all for watching, and have a good one.